Hey guys, Digital Dad here with another unit guide for Behemoth's awesome new game, Pit People. Welcome to Digital's Dad Guide to Electrobots. The game itself gives the following insights into the unit: electrical, teleporting mechanisms from the future. Their melee has a good chance to stun. If they stand back when attacking, they can chain electricity through enemies that are separated. Can hover over hazards. Weak to acid. Cannot be healed by cupcakes. Double D's summary of the unit concludes that Electrobots fill the grunt category of the game, allowing the units to fill both defensive and offensive roles on a team. Now, on to the boring part of the guide. As far as numbers go, Electrobots fill out in the exact center of most of its stats. With health coming in at 4.5 out of 10, movement at 3 hexes, and the based attack resting easy at 6, these bots don't shine in any specific area, but they don't exactly suck either. When selecting an Electrobot for the team's hero, health jumps to 5 hearts, movement to 4 hexes, and the attack rises slightly to 7, taking an average unit into slightly average range. Electrobots can wear a variety of different costumes, none of which add anything to the stats or abilities of the units. Ugh. Least favorite part out of the way, now on to the juicy bits. Much like their cohorts, the gnomes, Electrobots have the passive hover ability, protecting them from hazards on the backfield like lava, spikes, and poison. Unlike the gnomes, however, bots do not move into place, but teleport from one hex to the other, allowing them to avoid traveling through fire or unexploded ordnance from those god-awful rainbow horses. The teleportation ability also allows bots to navigate past enemy units attempting to block your bots in, and can even move over gaps in the battle map, making it a very useful passive ability. Another great ability is the Electrobot's immunity to poison. They take absolutely no damage from mushroom fart attacks or weapons that have an affinity to the element. Additionally, they take 35% less damage from fire attacks and do bonus damage against fairies, making the Electrobot unit the premier anti-fairy unit in the game. All that aside, be wary because the bots take increased damage from acid attacks, but in my opinion it doesn't make the bots any less attractive. The two units currently using acid attacks, Gorgons and Troll Mothers, are best used in a defensive strategy, keeping them in the backfield in order to spawn minions. So it would be very rare for a bot to come into direct contact with either character type. The attacks of the Electrobots are what really stands out for the other units of the game. Standing just one space away from an enemy will unleash Chain Lightning attack, which will link to other enemies that are one space from the initial target, potentially chaining up to 5 targets in a single attack. These chains can also hit friendly units, so keep an eye on your formations before you start blasting. The chain attack does lower damage than melee attack, but provides excellent soak damage early on. The melee attack provides more damage against a single target, but not enough to classify it as a heavy hitter. The real genius of either attack is the chance to stun an enemy and forcing them to skip that unit's next turn. Chain Lightning has a 20% chance to stun an opponent. The melee attack has a staggering 31% chance to stun, making the bots a great counter for annoying units like Cyclopses, Octoclopses, and Vampires. In battle, Electrobots with their average rating on health, movement, and attacks make them one of the most versatile units in the game. Chain Lightning can contribute significant numbers to your team's damage output early in the game, while enemy units are still clustered close together. And later in the game, the harder hitting melee attacks can focus in on tougher units, shutting them down with the stun ability. The bot's real time to shine is when they're combined with a gnome unit for healing, Another good partnership is with mushrooms, as the Electrobots' immunity to poison attacks can have a mushroom and a bot fighting in close proximity to one another without doing damage. Well, folks, that's all from me. Throw me a like if you found this helpful, subscribe for more guides, or leave a suggestion in the comments. Also, feel free to check me out on Twitch, Digital Dad with 2 D's on Dad at